Bienvenido al podcast Lo del Summer by the Experts. Alliance International te trae una conexión orgánica con los mejores consejos y toda la vibra que necesitas. Que comience la diversión.
Hello guys and welcome to Lo del Summer podcast. Today we are with one of the best sponsors in the world, InterExchange. And these beautiful women, Maria and Austin, will interview us and ask us some questions. I'm here with Alicia, who is also part of this program, and let's see what we get.
Thank you so much. Welcome, ladies. We are so happy to be speaking today with you about your experience. We're really curious if you want to talk a little bit about where you worked during your time in the U.S., what year you participated, and maybe give us a summary about how your overall experience went.
Okay, well, I'm second year student this year. Last year I went to Preparan, Texas. Was like doing housekeeping work. My experience was really good, really. The people there is so kind. I learned a lot of things. I think that's it.
Which employer did you work with?
The name?
Yes.
His name is Joshua Mayer.
And what was the business?
In hotel, working as a housekeeper in hotel.
Oh, okay.
And you remember the name of the hotel you worked with?
Yeah, Seashell Village Resort.
Okay, very nice.
Nice. In my case, I participated for the last 4 years. I started in, I believe, I'm really bad at math. 2022 till 2025 last year. And the three of them I did it in New York, but in different sides of it. Like the first one was in Monticello, up New York, and then I did 2 summers in the Hamptons, New York.
Very nice.
And then my previous one was in Massachusetts, in Cape Cod.
Okay.
So usually in this Bayside, as you can see, I prefer that. I work for many, many people. If you ask me for names, that will be hard. I had many bosses. I had the amazing opportunity to participate in different areas and all the places I went over. They gave me the opportunity to like try serving, try busing, try in the kitchen, try in the hosting, try, housekeeping. I did everything. Like my catalog is huge. But it was amazing. I learned a lot. I grew a lot. I went over my first time at 19. I'm almost 24. So I learned so much from those experiences and from all the people that gave me the opportunity to learn from them.
Yeah, that's really amazing. And also, since you're both have done the program multiple times, you're a returner, I was just curious, what was like the motivation for returning again for another season?
Well, I think last year it's like a change because you stay at home and for the first time you have to travel to other cities that you don't know at all. And I think that's the way that I want to learn more about the, like US experience, the food, and I think, yes.
That's nice.
Well, in my case, I wanted to live out of the country, like have an experience of that. That was my first motivation, my first year. And also to improve my English skills, to practice. It's not the same being here with Espan English version of it, besides being obligated by your brain to survive, to only speak English. So that was my first motivation. And after that, I fell in love with the experience of getting to know people from all around the world, to push myself out of my limits. And I gained so much experience that I've been using and applying into my life here that I fell in love with that feeling. And then I keep doing it until I was done.
Yeah, that's amazing. Definitely. And I guess just another follow-up question leading up on that. So when you do return from the program, do you remember any moments where you're like something you learned on the program that you brought back here or you used here after learning it on the program?
Something maybe memorable that you would love to share with participants who are maybe thinking about joining the program, where you're like, wow, that was just incredible.
I may say I used to be a little shy for during my first summer. I was really young. So once I got there, and I met these people with so much confidence and like, hey, push yourself to the front, you may get more opportunities. They pushed me so much that something exploded in my head. And for me to get more chances, like to work more, to, get to know more people. And so I started to develop like this leaderships kind of thing. Instead of being shy, I was like, no, you're going to be in the front and you're going to push yourself to the front. So once I learned that, I think I'm a business administration student.
Okay.
So the things I learned there helped me a lot, not only in my college experience, but also in my work experience here in the DR. So I may say leadership skills, it's one of the main things I gained from there. And if you're shy, like I used to be, this is a great opportunity because there's so many people with so many lives like different from you that you can learn from them and grow.
That's amazing. That's perfect.
Okay, in my case, I have a business here, interpreter. Yeah,
Wow.
I sell.
Entrepreneur, okay.
I'll sell some sweets and decorating events. So after returning home, there's a woman that have an ice cream shop there, and she teach me how to make brownies and cheesecake. And now I use those skills to my business. Yeah. Also, I have a really good experience. I improve my English skill. Also, I manage better my time and be self-sufficient.
Because like when you're there, there's so many things you want to do at the same time. And if in my case, like I had many bosses that wanted to like give me the opportunity, so I had to, as you said, like manage my time to get to do everything, but at the same time don't miss anything. Another thing you learn, guys. And what else besides the English and leadership skills? What else do you think? And also, like you learn how to bake over there, and now you transform that into a business. That's amazing. That's really cool.
Yeah, and we know that, with the cultural exchange program being only 3 or maybe 4 months, that is, relatively short experience where, a lot is happening, you're learning, you're changing, you're gaining, making new friends, gaining experience. And we're really curious just about sort of what happens after you return home in the long run. And how have the things that you learned, really impacting you now? Maybe a year from now, 2 years from now.
Once I get back home, I want to go back there. Like, it's like you create a new life. Even if it's just for like 3-4 months, you get your own routine besides your family one, like your basic one thing that you always do in your house. Is like you create your own life over there with people that you get to know there, with your job. Everything is like, okay, so in the morning I wake up and I do this and this and this. So once I get back home, I need like a week or more to get used to it again. So I don't know, it's really hard once you get back here, but I don't know.
Well, you're graduating
yeah,
this year, right?
Yes,
So what
yes.
what vision do you have sort of after graduation?
I would like to do another program to get to know more people and explore different places. Like I fell in love with the feeling of being out and like getting to know people, learn their languages, their customs, like everything from them. I fell in love with that, and I would love to keep doing it. I don't know how, but I may look far away.
Absolutely.
You're looking for further cultural engagement
Yes.
and sharing.
Yes, it's amazing. I have friends from all over the world, and it's crazy to get into, like, for example, my social media and get to see people in Asia, in Africa, in Europe, here in America. I have people that are really close to me that I never thought I will meet.
Yeah.
But because of this program, I got to meet them, and they're really important to me now. They're like family that I made from away from home.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's incredible, and we're so happy that you still keep in touch with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually visited one of them in Colombia. I made a
Oh.
really good friend over, and I visited her last year. I was like, we cannot be apart for too long. Like, I met her that summer, and I was like, hey, I'm taking a plane. Like, I am. And I stayed with their family, and it was really amazing. And I had friends that came over as well from Ukraine.
Oh,
They
yeah,
visit
yeah.
here
Mhm.
because they were doing like a Latin America trip, some kind of. They went over to Colombia to one of our friends, and also they went over, I believe, Guatemala. And they came here as well. They did like a little stop, like you guys came over to the city and visit a little bit. And they wanted me to show them kind of like around my city. And it was
really
pretty
sweet.
amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's amazing to have friendships like that.
It is. It is.
Absolutely. Do you have any like similar experiences with that, or have you kept in touch with anyone?
Yes, of course. I have two friends in Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
I would like to visit them one day, and also have two friends, Mexican friends.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Very
that
nice.
this year we are going to return to the same place, and we are going to meet again.
Oh,
That's
very
so
nice.
Yes.
Reunion.
It's like you have your own team already
Yeah.
built. That's
Yes.
really great.
Well, yes, I have a business. Last year it was easy because my mother all the time she's with me, and she was like the boss in that moment. That okay, we need to share some tips to the customers here. We need to sell some things, and she was really good with me.
So your mom is your support while you are away doing the program.
Yes.
You know, you're kind of smart because like one of my positions was like as a cook, and I work in the pastry area.
Yeah.
And I learned so many things that I haven't applied here. I thought, oh, there's so many like businesses like that here, but you are really smart that you're using the things you learned there to
Yeah.
profit here. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
really smart.
Yeah.
I should follow you though.
Are you
Maybe I will be your
looking
company.
Are you looking to expand? Like maybe after you graduate to expand employees?
Grow the business more.
Yeah, like growing the business.
Yes. I would like to maybe to put up like a store here in Santo Domingo when I graduated from I would like to
You
do
can call me. I can help you to
that.
administrate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, perfect match.
I might leave my number here, production.
we might need to have some samples.
Right?
Do a
We would
product
love
test.
it.
yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, you guys perfect match. Like you learned so much with like leadership and you business, what you studied, you were able to apply it, become more confident. And I think, yeah, especially in that field, that confidence really does help push you forward.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And the bosses I had, like the many bosses I had in the US, they all had some different backgrounds
Oh, okay.
that they teach me a lot, I
Yeah.
may say. Like sometimes they got like mad at me because some silly thing and they were like, I'm trying to teach you something. I'm like, I see it, actually. I see it. And once I come back, it's like, oh, that's why they said that to me. You know, there's some things because of the cultural thing that work different there than in here. I remember last year, I had my roommate, she had like this cultural shock because she was from Thailand.
Okay.
Do you imagine a Dominican and a Thailand in a room? That was crazy. I said to the manager, like, why? But okay, that worked at the end. But she was like having trouble to understand why my boss is acting like this or why they asking me this. And I was like, hey, I already learned the American way to work. Maybe in Thailand it's kind of different, but it's always good to expand your horizons and try to induce yourself in the methods and the way that they work.
Yeah.
And once she did, it was amazing. Her journey was just great. And they were just trying to teach her a different way. Like, you
Yeah.
are here, live the experience, try to engage with the things that we do here, like we do it here, and then you take it home. And
Yeah.
maybe that will help you there.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a whole different like set of like knowledge and skills that okay, like you do it one way business this way, that's how you learned how to do it, and now you come to America and you learn another way to do it, and then when you go back home, now you have this other skill set that if you want, you can maybe like switch out certain things, like, oh, maybe I approach this way and I approach that way, and it helps build like your character, I think, and knowledge.
Yeah,
Which
it
is-
is. And Americans, they surprise me because, like,
Yeah.
here we are in a tourist country, let's say it. Like, there's so many people from all around the world that visit us around the year. But once you get to know them in their lives, instead of just seeing them around-ish, it was kind of like weird, but at the same time great.
Yeah.
I was like, there's a stereotype in your head, but once you get to know them, it's like, oh, that's why they act like that. That's why. Like, I grew up with the American culture all my life. Like, I grew up watching American shows, music, etc. But seeing where it comes from and why, it's really cool. I will recommend that also.
Yeah.
That's another reason why you should do it. Just saying.
Yeah, you get to actually, it's different from seeing it. Like maybe you did watch films growing up or TV shows that were set in America, and once you go there and you see, like you said, the why, like, oh, this is how they do it because this is, you know, how they grew up or whatever, you get to see more of the background. and
Last time
immerse
I
yourself.
went to New York, I saw the Friends building.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what's here?
Yeah.
That's really another reason you get to know the spots from your favorite shows and movies.
Yes.
Maybe.
That's true.
And it's beautiful. The country is beautiful.
Yeah, when you have some time off, like from work, you could do little like trips here and there to see like all these places you already knew, and now you get to see in person.
Yeah, there's so many friends that I've made that they every time they got like a break from work, they were like, okay, I'm going next. They went to Disney, to Universal. Let's go to Los Angeles, Las Vegas. Let's go where else? Chicago, New York, Boston.
Hawaii.
Oh,
Yeah. I got a friend from Kansas that when she left the program, she left to Hawaii for some days. So oh my God, yes.
I'm
Incredible.
jealous.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Me too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like nice when you have like an idea, like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. You get a mix of both. Like you get to work, you get to learn, interact with people one-on-one on a much deeper level than, like you said, just seeing a tourist and this is tourists from America. You talk to them briefly, but it's different than like working and living alongside each other.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And I may say, like, I didn't had enough time. I may say I tried to use it as much as I can to travel around it. I was saying, like, I've never been in Texas. That would be cool. You guys should visit Texas as well and then send pictures of it. But like, there's so many people that actually take the time. They're like, okay, I'm here. I'm using this. And with the people that they meet over there in the program, they meet like a little family. I'm telling you. And then they do the whole trip around America. America's huge.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
so many
It's
places.
big.
I cannot wait to go back and visit a little bit more.
Yeah,
It's like
absolutely.
I felt like, well, there's so many things I'm missing.
Right? Like that's just exactly like you said. Like people come, they have an idea of what they want to do. They meet people on the program, and now it's even better. You have a close little knit group that you can go and travel with. And it's hard on one summer to do everything. You can't. It's just too big. So if you go back, you get to experience more and more.
Another reason to go.
Yeah, exactly. Another reason to go.
Absolutely.
Okay, the first time I realized it was really helpful to have a sponsor while we were there, it was like the time I was trying to get my social security. And also, I remember the first time I had a little trouble to communicate with my management in my first like spot I participate in. And I was like, I need some help from someone that can actually explain this to me because I'm definitely not understanding. I had no one that have done the program before. We were all newbies in the program. So we were all like in the air, like, okay, what were we doing? And so the first thing I did, I text Alliance and they were like, hey, you have some help? And I was like, oh, of course, yeah. So I text you guys. I remember I emailed you like a big paragraph, like, hey, so this is what happened. And you guys sent me really good tips and information and instructions that helped me to complete the whole thing. And then my next year, I helped some people because I had the knowledge to do
Nice.
so that was really helpful. Also, they check on us if you feel kind of insecure or if you have any questions every month while you are there. They check on you. They're like, hey, you need some help. If you have some questions about a second job, you have some research, they can help you to make you feel like you are working in a safe place for you. And that also that it's for students, like they take care of you, and feeling like that while you're away from home is really helpful.
Oh, we're very, very happy to hear that. We try to put ourselves, because again, it's hard sometimes. You're not next to us, like on the same spot. So we try to reach out and let you know always there's a team behind you.
Yeah,
Like, you're
I
not
was
alone.
telling the girls before we started behind the cameras that it was so weird to give a face of the people that are always helping us through this. Like, it was like, oh, so you're real. Here
Yeah.
you are. Maybe you guys respond to one of my many emails.
Yeah.
Probably. But it's so
Probably
cool.
emailed you.
Right?
Yeah, probably. And I don't know if I respond. I hope I did.
Oh no, I'm sure.
But it's so cool to get to see you and interact with you guys. Thank you for your help.
Well, thank you. We're very happy to be here and to meet you in person.
Yeah, it's the same for us. We love to be able to actually see and talk to you both like in person as well and hear about your experience, how it was for you, your good stories, anything. Like, we love it. So it's a
Thank
great
you for
opportunity.
being here with us today. And I hope
Thank
Dominican
you.
Republic welcomed you in a great
It's
way.
beautiful here. Yeah, they definitely have.
Enjoy the weather.
Yes,
It's kind of cold in New York though, right?
We're soaking in as much as possible.
Aw.
Thank you so much.
Ok, chicos, este fue un episodio más de Lo del Summer, aquí con los de InterExchange. Así que ya tú sabes, comenta, dale like. Ahora te estoy hablando en español, así que aprovechame. Comenta, dale like y ya tú sabes, te queremos mucho.
Yeah.